I hate
Norway.
I want to go to the East Coast. I want to go where culture is, like
How
New
in the
York.
world did I raise such a
or at least
snob?
Connecticut or New Hampshire, where writers live in the
Get into
woods.
those schools anyway.
Mom,
You should just go to City College, and then maybe you'd learn to pull yourself up and not expect everybody to do everything.
Ladybird, is that...
Hi. What is up? So, let me explain. For the past few weeks, I have just been making videos and I have just not been happy with them. They're not it. And I'm like, what am I missing in these videos? And I realized it's material, it's personality. My personality is down to like general settings, like birth settings, not even a developed brain. The only time I have something to talk about is when I talk about how much I hate school. Because that is the only thing on my mind right now, because school is absorbing my life. And lately, I have been trying to cope with this little sadness, this little sad period of time by looking at apartments and dreaming about moving out and living my, like, indie dream. Not even indie dream, what? Just like living my dream of moving away. Moving from the countryside, like I live in a forest, and moving to like a city. That is why I came up with a genius idea to go apartment hunting with you and show you my favorite apartments that I've seen, because why not? Even if I don't drop out, I'm gonna have to move out next year anyways. So I might just like get a head start and get my head in the game. High School Musical references. I watched them the other day, finally. And I'm also covering my dead plant. This is such a disaster. This plant has been dead for a year and I don't know why I keep it in my room. I don't have any sentimental, well, I do. So let me just talk about like the main 4 places I've been thinking about moving. I've been thinking about moving to New York because New York is just like amazing. I was there for a week about a year ago and this was literally my life. I was truly living like the stereotypical indie boy dream, you know? Nothing could hurt me, nothing could touch me. I was fucking invincible. And now I'm here, sitting in my bedroom underground in a snow country, borderline depressed, considering dropping out like every single day. So that is just like a downgrade, a glow down. And you know, I just want that glow back. Number 2, LA. I know I want to kind of live somewhere in California. The people are like top tier. They're so outgoing and nice. I literally have a fucking no. I just love them. You know, the best people ever. So open-minded. Ugh. Personality, 10 out of 10. Third one, Japan. I don't know what my fascination about Japan came from, but like for the past 7 years, I've been obsessed. Like, I love Japan. The culture, the people, the language is kind of cool, even though I don't understand anything in Japan. It just like fascinates me so much. And the food, let's not even start about the food. But yeah, Japan is like a big one. And the 4th one is Hawaii. Because Hawaii, I don't really need to explain more than that it is Hawaii. So that is what we're gonna be looking at. New York is the place that I've been looking at the most because it's New York. I have always had like my last resort in New York. You know how people have like plans for their future? You know, like plan A, plan B. I only have like my last plan. And my last plan would be to move to New York and be like a barista in New York. So that is why I always just like had this little dream of moving to New York. Okay, I have one that I was looking at earlier today and you know, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. It's a studio on the Lower East Side of New York. This is like my first time actually going apartment hunting, but like I'm not even there. So that is the problem. And that is why I'm gonna make this cutout piece of me and put into all the places to see if I would look nice. So the thing about studios, I don't want to live in like a big place because they kind of scare me. Because you know, a murderer can sit in a room next to you and listen to you talk and you would never know until you die. If you just have a 1-room apartment, then you can see like all the corners at all times and you'll just feel safe. You see like the view with like a little stair. Excuse me. That is like my dream. Imagine if there's a little coffee shop under this apartment. My life will be set. I'll be set for success. Let me just look at the apartment instead of getting too ahead of myself. What I'm looking for, I should have told this at the beginning. Let me just like tell you my requirements for apartments. I know like beggars can't be choosers or whatever, but a boy can dream. Don't fucking kill my dreams. So, good lighting. I need it to be good lighting, mostly for my well-being. Because right now, I don't have good lighting and I get so sad when I'm in cave-like places. Either it's like a studio. If I'm gonna live alone, I want a studio. But if I'm gonna live there with like a friend, I want a 2-bedroom. That's my requirements. I have my limit at $1,100. That's like the most I will be able to go. I don't even have, like, that is everything I have saved up for next year. as of right now. I don't know how people like really review apartments. Like, it's nice. You see, it has like couches, little walls, a fan, a nice view. It's light. The bedroom, amazing looking. The sink looks like an old thing from like the 1800s, like the Industrial Revolution. But I kind of like it. It has a washer and dryer. I think that's kind of rare to find in New York, at least if they're gonna be cheap. I have no perception of money when it comes to apartments because I've never bought one. Anyways, it's a nice apartment. Like, I love it. I love it. I have no idea what this other shit means. Oh, fuck! On to LA. $10,000 a month? Are you insane? I don't have that money. Your personalized matches. This is like Tinder. Ugh. Oh, here it is. My camera shut off. I don't know how long it's been shut off for. I'm looking at apartments in LA now anyways. Oh. Six bed apartment. Excuse me. I don't have 6 friends. Nor 6 friends that would move to LA with me. That'll be like a hype house. No. Why is there like an actual green screen there? Who lives here? Is this like a set? How many people lives here? I feel like this could be like an orphanage. Like, I could host a party with like 30 people and all of them could sleep over. Because why is there so many beds? Okay, you know what? I'm kind of tired of looking at LA. I feel like everyone moves to LA. If I moved to LA, I would be like everyone else. So I don't really want to move to LA anymore. I saw this one apartment in Japan. It's amazing and it's kind of cheap as well. So I was like, holy shit, I have to live there. I think this might be the apartment. I found this apartment at school the other day and holy sh. If I could live here, it's like the kitchen area. Here is like the little bar stools with a view. And you have like the sliding doors into the bedroom. And the bedroom with like probably a view. I can see the view though. And then you have like the closet. Perfect. Like storage underneath, in the middle, and up top. And then you have like laundry, I think. And like the bathroom. Why is it sliding? I don't... More bathroom, the toilet. Probably gonna spend a lot of time there. I don't know. Okay. That sounded weird. This only costs a month 94 yen. I don't know if that is how I pronounce it, which is like this in dollars. That is really cheap in my understanding, at least for apartments. It's on the 4th floor. This is important. So here's my like biggest fear. If it's like on the 1st or 2nd floor, I feel like someone could just like break in and murder me at the middle of the night through the window or like the fire escape or some shit. Horrifying. But then if I'm like in the 10th floor, if there's a fire or earthquake, I'm gonna be doomed. I'll die. But the 3rd or 4th floor, it's like the sweet spot. No one want that big of a challenge to like rob someone. And then it's not that high up. So if there's like an earthquake, potential earthquake, or like fire or some shit, I can still like be able to survive. So that is why I kind of love the 4th floor. You know, 3rd or 4th floor, amazing. And Japan, like the pictures like this, I just want to go there. Imagine in like about a year time, you just see me moving, like, oh, moving to Japan. I would love that. Then we have Hawaii. Hawaii is like my actual dream. Wow. Imagine if I actually like moved to Hawaii. That would be crazy. That would be like insane. Let me see the prices. The prices in Hawaii definitely look kind of expensive. I'm gonna do like my limit. The limit 1,100. Excuse me? Wait, 1 bedroom, 2 bathrooms? What is the logic behind that? Who even thought that was a good idea? Like, excuse me? This is like some expensive ass shit. This looks like some office though. I don't know what kind of office this is, but I don't think I'll be able to work there because that looks like you need a degree and I don't have one of those. I'll just look at an expensive apartment just for the fun of it, you know? Just like the nicest looking apartment that I can find. Oh, you know, before I used to think, oh, I want to move to like hotter areas, you know, like where the weather is amazing, impeccable, scrumptious weather. But I've started realizing that I like wearing big clothes. Like I love wearing hoodies, like pants. I don't really like wearing other clothes, you know? I just like kind of like the fall weather. Okay, I hate to interrupt, but the way I say weather, I sincerely apologize. And Hawaii is like really hot, but it would be an experience though. It would really be an experience. This one, that is what I want. This is what I want. This is the best apartment I found in Hawaii so far. I don't think I would move there actually though, because it looks, this little number right here, that is like my savings. That is like all my savings. When I move out in an apartment, I low-key want to find a cat and buy a cat. Like, adopt a cat. And ever since I discovered them, I've been wanting one. I know I have a cat right now, but he's gonna stay in this house with my family when I move out. So I probably want a new cat in a few years. And look at this, ragdoll cats. Aww. They're just like the cutest little shits. And apparently they're like so friendly, and you can just like throw them up in the air and like do a fucking 360 with them, and they don't care. Like, they're so just like relaxed, chill animals. People that say that cats are selfish, you have never had a cat. Like, a few weeks ago, I was laying on my bathroom floor, literally crying myself to sleep, and my cat just came and laid on my stomach and slept and used me as a bed. And if that is not like, if that is not empathy and like careforness, I don't know what is. I just wanna be a dad to a cat, not a human. Humans suck low-key. I think Grumpy Cat was like a ragdoll cat. I don't know. I guess that is it. I don't really know what else to say. Thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you more than your parents do. You already know that though. And I hope to see you in my next video. I feel like I don't feel fulfilled today. Maybe I'm not even gonna post this, but if I do... Hi. Are the kids doing good? No?
Do I need it? Am I under control? Can I beat it? Wake up. If it's swallowed me whole, would I see it?